Welcome. Thank you for being here. If you're coming across this video and my channel for the first time, these messages may be for you. Today, I'm going to be doing an intuitive energy read. So we're not going in with any prompts or any questions. We're just going to see what intuitively comes up and what the cards have to say. We are using the Light Seers Tarot. 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords, the Sun, the World, 6 of Swords, Strength, the Magician, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. In the nuanced position, we have the 8 of Cups. So you've been mulling for some time the likelihood of leaving something in the past, something that once emotionally held you. And with that, we have the 7 of Swords. My instinct is telling me that there's a part of you that wants to kind of play this towards your advantage, not entirely leave it behind, even though you know you need to. This is kind of speaking to the best of both worlds, trying to play the game so that you can both keep what you've had going for you in the past and continue to grow and move forward. But being strategic and deciding to move forward anyways and be okay with letting go is what's going to allow you to bring in the joy that we have here with the Sun. And this is the trump card in this row. So you are going to find joy in your immediate future here. You have a lot of joy in your heart despite needing to move forward. And then in the core of the reading we have the 6 of Swords, but it's on either side we have the World and Strength. So you're mentally leaving what you've left behind emotionally eventually in your near future and at the core of this reading. So it starts with emotionally starting to let go, and then finally there's going to be the complete mental moving on. Your mind is kind of mulling over both, and that's why the 7 of Swords is sitting on top of the 6 of Swords. But with the World coming in, there's going to be a sense of harmony, especially it coming right after the Sun. So you're going to step into a cycle that has been completed. It's going to, spin again, and you're going to enter into a place of harmony with the world around you. And that's when you finally mentally decide to let go and move on. With that moving on, it's going to take immeasurable strength. That's what's coming forward with the Strength card. This is a big time for you. It's going to take a lot of self-compassion, compassion for what it is you're letting go, patience, kindness, grace, and courage to officially leave the past in the past without trying to barter to take things with you. And out of the Strength we have the Magician, which means you're going to start to manifest this new cycle, this new world that you are stepping into with a life design, with your design in mind. It's going to utilize your talents and your skills. It's a way of integrating all of your gifts. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit of allergies these days. And from the Magician we have the 8 of Pentacles. It's going to put you in a place of work. So you might have been moving on from a project or a workplace in the recent past, and you're going to get back to the drawing board. You're going to put your head down and get to work, and it seems immersive with the Magician coming before it. It's going to be immersive passionate way that you're going to pour into your life, pour into your stability. This is giving, a sense of purpose to your abundance and building the wealth and building the structure in your life. And we're ending with the 9 of Cups, which is fulfillment in the self, emotional independence, emotional clarity, feeling like you don't need proof to know that you're doing all right, that you just are. So this is a pretty optimistic outcome. Let's go back to the beginning, to the nuance. So with this 8 of Cups, this thing that you're moving on from, it's going to be in 3 steps. So first, there's an emotional letting go. Second, there's the mental letting go. And thirdly, we have the 8 of Cups moving up to the 9 of Cups, which is emotional satisfaction. So, and with the world being at the core of the spread, it means that this cycle will complete. You will find emotional fulfillment that you're looking for by moving on. And I just want your mind to not play tricks on you at this current time, because currently we have the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the Sun. So the 7 of Swords, I'm so sorry, I'm speaking too quickly. The 7 of Swords presents itself as potential mental trickery. It presents itself as the potential to keep you thinking you still need what it is that you are letting go emotionally in a mental sense. So it's going to be that bartering in your mind, the inability to kind of stop thinking about it strategically, this situation, how you can have it all. And the moment that you realize, okay, I'm going to use my cunning mind and I'm going to use my strategy to conceptualize how to mentally let this go, once you allow the 7 of Swords to work for you as opposed to working against you, is when you're going to be officially stepping into the sun, stepping into your joy, stepping into the light and feeling okay with being exposed. And through the sun comes the world. So you're going to feel like the sun is quite literally shining down on your world, and you're going to be coming into harmony. And once that cycle has completed with the world, once you've found that harmony, is when you mentally finally move forward. With that mental moving forward, there's a lot of strength, there's a lot of manifestation, there's a lot of hard work and a lot of effort. It's going to take courage, it's going to take willpower, it's going to take determination. But you will be emotionally fulfilled at the end of this in your future. So I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I know that right now you're kind of in the thick of the contemplation of this, emotionally speaking, mentally unsure of like if it's the right choice. I can assure you it is. Moving on, let's pull some more cards here. We have 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Oh, yes. So your challenge is from the 7 of Swords to the 8 of Swords. Part of you will want to just put the blinders on and be like, oh, there's no right answer. I'm the victim of the situation. I don't want to let it go. Mentally, I don't want to let this go. And so I feel like I'm at a loss here, that the world is against me. And the 5 of Wands is the energetic combativeness, feeling like there's something just kind of in your way from really breaking through and feeling aligned. What I'm hearing here is mentally, your mind is going to tell you that energetically you're not aligned to receive and to complete this cycle and to be emotionally fulfilled again once more. But I'm assuring you that with this spread, you cannot let yourself go from the 7 of Swords to the 8 of Swords, go from, mentally tricking yourself saying, how can I have both things, to then blinding yourself and saying, the life isn't fair. Why can't I have both things? Accept accept the letting go you already have in your heart with the Eight of Cups. So let your mind catch up and accept that, because it's going to complete this emotional cycle for you. It's going to allow you to step into your life in a way that is manifesting the true aligned life that you want for yourself. And the hard work that you're going to do for that is going to put you in a very emotionally fulfilled space. Very satisfied with yourself. You'll be very satisfied with yourself at the end of this. Okay. Let's pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card. I have Unfinished Symphony. Let's read what that is in the guidebook here. If I can find it. Okay. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. This is the time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or a project and mastery of lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory of that emotional and psychological closure that can occur. The answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. So, emotionally and mentally, it's that unfinished symphony in the current state of things. Tie up those loose ends emotionally as you move on forward. Mentally, move through, and your symphony actually will be finished. The unfinished symphony currently is still playing on, but with the world here, it will come to a close. So those are your messages. If this resonated, please follow me and subscribe and like this video. Leave a comment if you wish. I would love to meet some of you. And thank you for being here. Until next time.